Hey guys, what's going on? This is a quick little tutorial of inside the budget logger application. So this is the dashboard screen. As you can see here, there's a couple different steps that you can do to get started. So it looks like everything has been completed, but whenever you do create an account, let's just go ahead and show you what it's going to look like. So right now there's no income sources added. So you can see here, there's some red indicators. So what you want to do is come in here, create a um, insert an income source. So this is going to be a monthly income source. A couple of different options here. If you have a W-2, 1099, and so on, a couple of different income sources that you can add. But once you do that, that should relieve that first step. And then moving along to allocations, there is some test data that's already been inputted in here, but you can see here there's three different categories: income sources, allocations, and then your budget breakdown. And then briefly as well, the breakdown of each category within our budget: savings, investments, debts, and expenses. So going into allocations, you can see here just a quick little rundown. We have expenses, we have investments, we have debts, and we have savings. So you can quickly add, whatever type of category you want. You add a description, and then you add an amount there. And then also, if you want to just see the specific category, so we have an emergency fund. Every month we're saving $200. We have a vacation fund. Every month we're saving $100, and so on with these other categories. $500 a month. We want to max out our Roth IRA. That's what we're shooting for. We're getting the match on the 401k, and then we're also, investing into a taxable brokerage account, an extra $100 a month. And then, say you had a mortgage and a car payment. These are, two other allocations that are coming from your budget every month. Um, you know, so yeah, just high level. We are going to try to add in some different fields to, potentially, keep track of, whether it's your interest rate, whether, um, how much amount of the loan you still have left. So say you have a $10,000, you originally got a $10,000 car loan and you paid $5,000 towards it. We would pretty much just add some data to keep track of, okay, you're 50% or you paid off 5,000 of the $10,000 loan, and so on with, with the mortgage as well. That hasn't been implemented yet, but that is what we have thought about, implementing something like that. And then the last category is just pretty much everything else. So, your car gas, eating out, groceries, and so on there. But yeah, that's pretty much all the data points. So income and allocations, pretty simple. We like to keep it simple there. And then coming to the budget breakdown, after you insert those, you'll quickly be able to see, how much you're saving every month, how much you're investing every month. The two important things, I think, when you look at a budget, and then your debts and your expenses. Obviously, you hate to see this number, significantly higher than some of the other ones, but it is what it is. And then your expenses. This could be a big list as well, but quickly being able to see it, you can make adjustments, see what subscriptions you can cancel that you aren't using, and then so on. But what we like to create budgets, like we mentioned before, the pay yourself first, which is why we prioritize the savings and investments first. Just because, like mentioned before, if you wait till the end, after you pay off all your debt and your expenses, you could just, be spending different things in here that, could, be maybes every month, compared to, making sure you're saving every month, making sure you're investing every month, and then only being able to spend what you have left over, after, obviously your obligations are paid for, debts, internet, different things that you have to have. But like eating out, spending extra money on events and stuff like that, shopping, and so on. So, and then last category obviously is remaining. So this is just, it gives you a ballpark number of, where you could, potentially, whether it's invest more money, whether it's pay off debt quicker, or so on. So that's kind of our strategy with this, and kind of like why we designed it the way that we did. Then up here you can see your income source, and then obviously if you want to print it out, we think this is important as well. Just being able to print it, have a physical copy of the budget, you can quickly do that. It'll look a little different based upon your print settings and how you have that set up. But kind of like a high level, it's going to look something like that. And then that's pretty much it. We don't think creating a budget should take that long. It should just be a time for you to strategize your money, understand where you could, invest more money or save more money or, whatever it may be. But it shouldn't take that long. We want you to rather, I would rather spend time, working on increasing my income, whether it's from my job, a business, a side hustle, um, or spend time, on a hobby, spend time with your family, spend time, doing so many other things. You don't want to spend a lot of time just analyzing numbers all the time, but it is a good and important step to have. We think in your financial plan is to definitely make a budget. Just understand what obligations you have every month, where your money's going, and then automate as much as you can so you don't have to worry about it or think about it. If you're just automating, $500 a month into an investment account, a Roth IRA, you never have to worry about it again. That is, what we aim and strive for. And then, just check it every quarter or whatever it may be. But from a high level, this is budgetlogger.com. Definitely go check it out. It's a new app that we just released. So we will leave a link to it below. But yeah, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Happy Easter. God is good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, got some value from it. Help us out, subscribe and like below. It'll help us out a good bit in helping us get to 1K subscribers. All right, guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.